Hey there, Magic One. Just before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to jump in super quick, I promise, just with a few announcements for you. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time by either clicking the link to my website down below or visiting wildlotustarot.com. I do have a new little offering which I think is kind of cute. It's actually the most affordable way to get guidance from me, and in that reading I draw you a single tarot card from the beautiful Star Child Tarot and write you a handwritten letter about my interpretation of that card for you, and I post it to your letterbox. You can now show your support by becoming a member of my channel. If you head to my channel page and click the join button, there's a video there where I describe in detail what I'm offering for my two different levels of membership. Don't forget, the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can sign up at any time and receive lifetime access to all of the learning materials, videos, online learning modules, practices, and in that course I am teaching my signature process to learn how to read tarot, not just from the head but from the heart, and go beyond the traditional card meanings, and how to put it all together and thread it into a story as well. So that's available at any time. I'll also link that down below for you. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like to stay connected and hear a little bit more about me. You can find the link down below, or you can find me at wild_lotus_tarot. I would love to have you over there with me as well. Till next time, sending you so much love and magic. Let's get on with your reading. Cancer, welcome to your tarot reading for August 15th to the 21st. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9-card block here, Cancer, 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome. I've got oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So we got some powerful energies here. Death, the Ace of Cups. Endings and beginnings, powerful emotional beginnings here. I feel like this is quite unexpected for some of you. So we will get to that. The first energy out, Cancer, is delusion, right? And we have to be mindful with this energy because, you know, this can be where we are, you know, buying into illusions or illusions that things can change without really taking the action that's aligned with that. It says intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So it's like, you know, wanting something but not taking the actions or not surrendering to the process can really keep us in the same place. So the advice is to balance spirituality with practicality. Okay, we can manifest until the cows come home. That's what we say here in Australia. But without a plan, without action, you know, it really just stays energy. So it's time to take action. That's what I'm taking from these. I've got the King of Wands here. It is a card of Leo for me. There could be a King of Wands character involved here, maybe a Leo. This can be a partner, or it could be a boss, mentor or manager, father, father-in-law. It's that kind of powerful figure. So you may be dealing with somebody like that. Alternatively, the King of Wands is this energy of vision and discernment, meaning it's time for you to really get that vision for your life and to move in alignment with it. The King of Wands does not invest energy where there won't be potential, where there won't be growth. So this is really about getting clear. Where are the delusions or the illusions where we might be hoping to get a different result but not taking the action? And where does the new path lie? And it's time to make that decision, okay? The Page of Swords is here, and that is the Wind of Change cards for me. In fact, we have 3 pages. We've got Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. And pages are about energy, new beginnings, things, the beginning of change, very, very much in its early stages. Now, pages can be messengers, and the Page of Swords can be a messenger of change or a communication that it would be kind of like the first domino falling, right? So it could be that first conversation around, I don't really think this is fitting or working for me, that opens the conversation to potentially, I need to end this a little bit down the track. So the Page of Swords says to me, Cancer, that change is coming, that you can feel it too. And I just feel that you might be an action or two away from making those moves. Now I've got the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Death energy here in the recent past. So Death energy for me is Scorpionic energy, and Scorpio can be linked to what has become toxic for us, what has become a poison apple, you know, what is poisoning us in some way. So I'm kind of feeling that this could be the delusion, you know, trying to continually stay in a situation or choose a situation which actually isn't good for you anymore, okay? And I really feel that the Death energy is saying that it's time to consider an ending. You might be needing to consider that, you know, this has had its growth and now it is, you know, and now it is kind of rotting away, you know, it's had its full level of growth and now it is returning to the earth. And it's interesting because when the Death energy comes in, we're asked to surrender to the endings that are inevitable anyway. And we had that word surrender here. With intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So that's what I'm feeling. Now, there could also have been some kind of new beginning, new offer, new energy that's come into your life that has been the catalyst for you to look at things differently. I do have the Ace of Cups down here, and Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups can be, you know, early stages of something new and unexpected with the Page of Cups. Like with the Page of Cups, it can be a synchronistic energy. So there could have been some communications, you could have seen some new beginnings that have really started to call to you. And maybe you didn't really see this coming, but now that you've kind of entertained the idea of moving on, moving forward, that is that first domino falling, and it already feels that the energy is in momentum. Eight of Cups is at the center of the reading, Cancer. Now, this for me is an awakening to the fact that what you're needing to leave behind isn't really fulfilling you on the deeper emotional levels. Like you've got 8 cups here, but you don't have the 9th cup, the cup of wish fulfillment. That's down here. That's in a new situation. So in the 8 of Cups, we make a decision that sometimes we need to move away from some situations to find our wish fulfillment, to find that missing piece. So the 4 of Swords says, take a pause, take a moment, okay? It feels like you need to take a moment to get the strategy together, to maybe, you know, there might be some hurt or grieving. I see the 3 swords here. So I feel like there is a severing of ties, whether this is in work, career, or whether this is in love. It feels like there is a severing of ties. There is a recovery period that needs to happen so that you can figure out your next move here, Cancer. But I feel like it's forward movement, and you know, we see this character in the red coat, and the red coats in tarot are very much about, you know, taking action. It is active energy, it's not passive energy. I do have the 7 of Swords, Ace of Cups, and 7 of Cups down here. Now, this is the delusion energy for me. Sometimes the 7 of Swords can be the energy of sabotage, but I feel like you could go either way here. It's like there's either I'll keep buying into the fantasy or illusion of the 8 cups, or I'll awaken, take action, and move towards the 9th cup. Now, the 7 of Cups tells me that in your current situation, it's like, you know, there are some parts that have worked for a certain amount of time, but there is a lack of follow through, or a lack of what you hoped to get out of it, Cancer, actually materializing. So you might be dealing with this King of Wands, who could be your partner, your boss, your mentor, or manager. It's generally a masculine energy, but that can come, you know, male or female bodied. It can be that they are talking a big game, but not delivering or following through, which leaves you, you know, that's like they're always dangling that carrot that you've been chasing. However, there comes a time when we have to draw the line in the sand and realize that, well, what we'd hope to get out of the situation isn't happening, and maybe, just maybe, what I'm trying to achieve is better found somewhere else. So that could be the awakening here. Now, the Ace of Cups is here, and I feel like some of you may have even had a new offer, a new opportunity, which has really made you see the truth of your situation, that has been the awakening, has brought you through the fantasy or illusion of it. And if so, I think that that has come unexpectedly with the Page of Cups. But whatever this new beginning is, it feels like it fills your cup. It fills you on different levels. And with the Aces, you know, it really depends on the action that we take with them, the energy we invest in them to grow it through to that nine of Cups. But it feels like the peace that you've been trying to find is coming in for you. Yeah, I think that sums it up. Justice energy. I've also got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Justice is Libra energy, but it says something's got to give. It's my kind of T for timeout card. Justice is like change needs to happen to rebalance the karmic energies. That the situation that you're in is out of balance, and often we need to consider a severing of ties. With Justice, there can be a legal component, a contract to be broken, a marriage to be ended. Sometimes there is something, you know, that is like a little bit more work to actually extract ourselves from it. Ultimately, it's a card of something has to change here. Otherwise, this will continue to be out of balance. And it feels like we are dealing with a tower. It's something that, you know, we hoped was our solid, our stable, but in the foundation, there is something that that isn't completely secure here. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope it resonated for those it's meant for, but do keep in mind, being a general reading for the collective, it won't resonate for everybody. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I love connecting with you all over there. And please do hit subscribe. It really does help support the channel and keep so many free readings coming for you. And I will see you back here for another one next week, Cancer. Do take care. Bye for now.